Where are we? Cool. Cool. How we sound? I think we should be good. How we sound? We're good. Travelogue. Gift. Doggo barking in the background. What do we got? Oh, I'm in full energy. Right. Wait, right. Does that mean... What do you need? Same shit. Where do I get invasive plots from? Manassa! For some reason, it happens every time. Fair enough. How we doing? How's stuff and things? These ones. Yes. So I should get 50, right? Yes. Aurelius, how we doing? Oh, I'm looking forward to some chill. If I'm well, I've been better, but doing good. Used to be Star Rail tablet, now Star Rail stopped now too. I don't know why it happens. Upload or download connection is your best guess, probably. That does sound about right. We should about to play some Warframe in a bit. Ooh, fair enough. I did a thing yesterday. I'm not sure what the pull was, but hey, I have Yao.
Good fortune itself is also a kind of destiny.
Yeah, I've seen this doc. It's fantastic. It's so good. I'm gonna send that to my mate. He'll get a good kick out of it. Karen, welcome. You give it to Star Rail anytime you want with no lag. Ah. Hey. If you open WoW, you'll lag? Ah. Whoa. Rolling up stream. Streamer hates us. Look, I had tickets. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm back. All is well. Now then, let me check. So, everyone has tickets right now. They're giving them away. Yes, but I did just hit the cap and lose my 50-50. And, you know, I always assume I'm going to hit, you know, soft cap again. So I like to build it up. So I do pull on stream. I'm gonna check where I was at. Because she came home pretty quick, actually. All things considered. Let's see what we got here. Import. Let's see. Yao came in at 63. A little closer than I thought. So Cyril's more to appease the inner goblin. I mean, I'm currently spending everything on this now, so sure. By the way, I'm at 4 out of 80, so if I get it, it's going to be ridiculous. That might be a ticket. That is a ticket. We'll be rolling the new Umas tomorrow. Probably. I haven't actually touched the game in a couple of weeks, but... You know me, probably. Let's go off and travel log. Nothing. Well, let's just dive in and keep going with story, I guess. Oh, by the way, one thing did happen. I found my new favorite team in Currency Wars. So yeah, Sparksy's bullshit. It's break. No. It's skill points. Sparksy is bullshit. She's broken. She will be nerfed. There is no doubt in my mind. Look at those numbers. She's only 2-star. I just gave her crap. I had to fill out the things. She doesn't even have like the actual skill point stuff. It's crazy. Played any TBC anymore yet? No, actually, I haven't. I've been trying to get into it, but, you know, full-time work and then not doing it when I get home is not working for me. Whatever. I'll get back into it soon. I'm still in Zangarmarsh. No, Terraca Forest. So. I probably should just stream it, but, yeah. TBC is, it sounds like the Trailblazer Chronicles. To be closest. The Burning Crusade. Alright, where were we? What are we up to? Leave the storage area. You like your idea better. That's funny. Oh no. Bobo? Of course it's not okay. Watch any of that Marvel second vid? I did, yes. Not all of it, but I've watched a good, decent chunk of it. Zangarmarsh, all I got left is the dungeon quest. I didn't actually do the Zangarmarsh dungeons. There wasn't really too much in there for my rogue. I think most of the dungeons, barring like the first few, don't really have a lot. Mainly dungeon quests I gotta get done. For, Orkanite Crypts, I think it is.
Oh, darn it.
Proceeds to spam? Well, that was the story. I had no choice.
They found something else at the school? We need to pick up the pace.
At least that had screenshots, which broke up the pace. And the original 3 times? Ton of good leather stuff from Kolafang. Let me check. Maybe I was thinking of something else. Slave pens. Decent belt. That's level 70 stuff. Very good pants, actually. Decent thrown weapon as well, actually. Oh, I know what I've done. I've looked at a very small, select list of shit. Okay. That's probably what I've done. Chibi, how you doing? Do all your dungeons as you level because you need the rep grind to unlock heroics? Yes, you gotta get to revered with each of the major groups. Time to lose some 50-50? Chibi, you're too late. I already did. And then I got Yao again anyway. Doing alright, Chibi. Well, been better, but doing alright. It's been a bit of an exhausting day, and it's going to be an exhausting few days. Yes, I do have Yao. And I lost my 50-50 to Well. So now I'm trying to get her light cone while I continue story.
Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
Of course it is.
Bingo, your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools.
It's a shrine, I love it. Still done with story? No, I haven't touched it since the weekend. Found out the elation team out in Currency Wars. Definitely life on drugs with how trippy it is. Yes, I have. I did skill points with Sparksy and it dominates. I got triple S. And I'm in like Wealth Creator 9 or whatever it is. She does so much damage, it's actually crazy. Def Hangouts with Slave Hands, 18 Sam, 12 crit, and 52 AP. See, I like those. Wait. I may already have better. Maybe. I'll have to double check the stats. I got lucky and 2 hours into my Burning Crusade adventure, I got some World Drop blue gloves, which I don't think is better than those, but I'm going to double check. Your brain can't process Sparks' animations anymore. A few times I want to play, I got headaches, but I really don't know if I want the elation team, but what will you do if you skip? Well, look at it this way, Vanessa. It does feel like they're trying to bring back Dot, or maybe allude to it. So maybe you could that. 2 metas out of day? Yeah.
Worship sounds a bit too
I mean,
simple,
I'm all about
no?
elation, so I've got no choice. I'm going for them.
Most masked fools treat the laughter like an invisible, mischievous drinking buddy. Fine for a mental toast. But if they really come looking for you, it's usually bad news.
Oh dear. When in doubt, Ashvale is hunt? Yes. I just want Ashvale, he's edgy.
Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to Aha. It responds to any fool who approaches.
Oh, what's the miracle?
Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open sesame!
Watch it not work. Could the stats are fast? Remember the name of the gloves? No. Hang on. You know, I think about it, they're level 60. So they're probably not better. Hang on. It's been like a week since I last looked at my character. I really gotta get back in and actually do that. I sort by level. Loot drop. Can I... No, this is just TBC Classic. There we go. No? Tools, loot, zone. It doesn't have it. Boo. Sparkle glowing? Yeah, probably. Stuff is way worse, so I don't really like it. I don't hate Sparksy. I quite like her outfit. Gloves of Ferocity? That sounds about right. Hold on. I found that very fucking quick. If that's what I think they are. Yeah, they look about right. 23 strength, 20 agility, 21 stamina. Yeah, there's no way those are better. What'd you say those ones were again? 18 stun, 12 crit, 52 AP. Pretty sure the AP just absolutely eclipses those. So to turn your brain off when using Sparksy, gambling while using a skill? Yeah. I mean, wait, hang on. Winasta. Ashvale. The monkey. Does that count as a memo sprite? Because... that sounds like a memo sprite is monkey. I knew it. It's not going to open.
Hooray! So in their eyes, I don't even count as a masked fool anymore! What a wonderful surprise! The imposter stole my identity too!
Aww, I feel bad for Sparkle now. 46 AP. What the G crit rate is. 2 AP for every point. It would be 46 AP. I was not aware of that. My gloves might still be better, if that's the case, because that's 23 strength, 20 agility, and stamina. They're either so close, I probably wouldn't even bother. Should I just throw bananas at the enemies? He better. Hold on, I'm just gonna nudge the music down a touch so the voices can be heard a bit better. Sorry for your loss. Oh, it was on me, wasn't it?
The good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
Oh, I'm a masked fool now. Excellent. I better get like an elation form. I better, but only marginally. Yeah. Probably so much so that I wouldn't even, like, you know, bother running them, like, consistently to get them. Whatever. Wait. Hold the phone. There is something I just noticed. In the Steam Vault. From the Mech Engineer boss. He can drop a schematic. For Rocket Boots Extreme. I'm all about that engineering. Leather boots. Increase attack power by 80. Jesus. You're right.
too harsh.
No worries, Sparksy. Sparkle.
I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged you.
Then that means I'm now a masked fool, which means I can go on the path of elation. What is this, Stark? Is this?
Build more data centers. AI needs it.
Oh my god.
To cure cancer, right?
Right?
We're curing cancer.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Elating news, he's still getting over those link names. I know, but X only has itself to blame. Yep. Oh, man. Anyway. I'm now a masked fool. I deserve a elation form of the MC. And I'll be very happy if I do get one. Why did we just turn to the right? What the f... That's not horrifying at all.
So, this is the miracle you meant?
I mean, it looks like a smile, but what am I looking at?
Yes. Among the masked fools, a myth is told. When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihility.
Got a help reporting leakers? Maybe. The handguards are decently better. I don't know if they're worth going for still good, but I take the handguards because they also give hit rate when you fully socket them. They got a blue socket and a yellow socket. That is pretty good. This might be a situation where I run the place once because it's still level appropriate. If I get them, great. I will wear them. If I don't, oh no, fuck. What am I gonna do? Onwards. It's probably what's gonna happen.
They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day. Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. It tore open a spatial rift.
You wait, you're kidding. Aha laughed so hard he literally ripped apart reality. That's cool. 2, 3, or 4, it does not matter, Shinji. True. Alright, you do get the rep too as well. Do you know what you guys are talking about? It's World of Warcraft Burning Crusade. We're discussing whether a piece of gear in a particular dungeon was better than what I actually had. Which, marginally it is. Better so if I put, like, some gems in it too.
They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Toss in trash, and it merrily swallows it all.
Okay.
No one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way, it just sits there, right over there, motionless, grinning at us forever.
Will it tell us what to do?
Just stick your hand in there.
What?
It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call it the Laughter's Gift. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure. Your destiny's bound to get much more chaotic.
See, this is why I love Elation. This shit's great. Just laugh and watch the chaos.
Hey, gray hair. Wanna give it a try?
I do. Reach my hand in there. It's like the mouth of that Amphorian Verax Leo. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Akivili, have mercy. Nakivili's name. Please don't hurt me. My hand doesn't taste good.
Sure it does. Really good crossbow, 12 22 AP. The throne you get from the other is better than this crossbow. It's a really good consolation prize if you don't get the throne. True. I do need to upgrade my throne weapon, actually. Or my side weapon. It's basically stats there. And a bizarre monkey screech echoes in your ears. Oh. Let me feel around. Angular and blocky, it hurts to hold. A slight stinging sensation. What the fuck?
This?
Banana. Rexport, how you doing?
Huh? What's this?
Right there in Penacony. Rapper. Ah, yeah, it's a mimetic virus banana.
Laughter above, they really answered. But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
To fight virus with virus.
Now I get it.
Ooh, banana. Uni chemicals almost like I have to learn Italian. Oof, how am I? Doing alright. Better now that the food's kicking in. Good daggers, 12 stam, 12 hit, 28 AP, 1.8 damage range. Good pickups next to see want to try dagger spec. Probably more when I'm like 70 a cap, because you know I can then just like one shot, etc., ambushing and all that. Leveling with swords is just much quicker. Don't skip dungeons. I never skip dungeons.
Audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. But if we're already infected with another mimetic virus, well, that changes things. And this banana serves exactly that purpose. To buy us some time to resist. The elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh?
You're only learning that now?
All right, let's move.
Who are you two? Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed in here at a time.
Who am I? Well, just a passing detective and his assistant. Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn into monkeys?
Are you actually a vampire? What's going on with you? Skip the Sangamon dungeon because you didn't see anything you wanted? Oh, well. Did I? I guess I did. The Australian lies is actually easy breeds.
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that could change their destiny, completely unaware that what they held in their hands could shatter the sanity of the entire world!
I love narrator.
Hey, Mr. Wren, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
Well, I got to do something right. Like this?
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three. Put that banana down and walk away, and I'll let bygones be bygones.
Starlight for MD.
But if you try anything funny...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these little toys first.
Zipper!
Are these folks really the Nameless? In all my years, I've never seen the Nameless dealing with mimetic viruses.
The real deal. Just some nameless passing through.
Mr. Wren, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home and wait for the news. I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Wait, what? Just some nameless? I know, right? What's up? What do you mean, what's up, Karen?
Over here! This way! Run faster! You don't want to get caught by that guy back there, do you? Yo, bro! Just how many troublemakers did you people manage to tick off when you landed?
All of them. When push comes to shove, Sampo's the one we can count on.
Good old Sempo came through with top-notch service, saving your lives in the nick of time.
Yes, yes, we'll pay you.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo.
Fair enough, Karen. I'll catch you around. That voice, and somehow that stiff face. He did change his voice a little bit.
Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the rescue
Why are we
mission.
just holding our hands out?
Mr. Sampo, do you know which door in the tavern can get us back to the city the quickest?
You don't even need to ask. When it comes to knowing all the secret passages and shortcuts in this tavern, you won't find anyone who can match old Sempo.
Oh, Sempo.
Then lead the way.
Watch him fail. It's just a small indie company. I know, right? The bird is back. I guess you can just make those now. Alright.
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me. Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick.
Sunday's getting more screen time? I mean, it's alright. Seems like he joined the Express, then did basically sweet fucking nothing. The entirety of Amphorius, apart from getting his ass handed to him in one cutscene.
I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
She's behind you.
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control. As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
I feel like that's a bad idea.
You know I won't do that. Besides,
You
I
know, it's
couldn't
Michael?
even if I wanted to right now.
Couldn't.
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave.
Skip the text? Which one? I don't think I skipped the text.
I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally intruded on your private conversation.
Accidentally?
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
Ooh.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the Harmony. How could the Elation meddle with their authority?
How could it not?
Perhaps the Elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority? In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding. and
Wait,
you've
so you can,
become
like,
the center
tune
of this
an
melody.
entire planet at some point. That'd be crazy.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General.
In quotations.
Why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
With that concerning amount of idiots running around, yeah, God knows what you can pick up.
You want to know the reason? Didn't I explain it already?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself. General of the Yuchue,
You
who
trust.
sees into the future, Why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the fray with its power?
Because it's funnier this way.
Words can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
What?
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Exactly.
Okay.
And these symbols I see floating above people's heads.
Future foresight amplified? That is a good point. That'd be horrifying.
Would be the wheel and woe signs you mentioned, General?
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take up the mantle and live up to the title.
I mean, while I can appreciate how edgy and cool it is, was it really necessary to go rainbow spelled correctly for ornament, and then rainbow spelled slightly differently for gaze? I mean, just calling it rainbow gaze would have been perfectly fine.
When I was appointed as the Yuchue's general,
The proper way.
I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kalachakra Sky Plume,
That's a name.
which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny.
That is one hell of a power you got from the hunt. I wouldn't have expected that, but sure.
Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
Oh, okay. That's not good.
So, that red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those woe signs in plain Arcadia.
Is a real term? I'm not surprised.
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the future is strengthened, you won't need to fear the deathly omen in your readings.
Mr. Sunday, have you heard the Diviner's iron law? Never divine the same matter twice.
In Penacony, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking.
Oh, I get it. The more you look, the more certain it is. So if she keeps looking, disaster is inevitable. Okay, you know what? I like that. That's kind of cool.
To be honest, when I set out for Plain Arcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantasmoon Moon Games. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
Jeez. Okay. Apparently animating a scene is also too much for her. True. Better than white text on a black screen there. Not just weird fantasy convenience. It's a good explanation. I actually quite like that. Okay, how we doing?
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
Indeed. Just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments.
Oh, Noose. Okay.
If I wore the mask, I would become the Noose of Plain Arcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. We will become locked in a dead end, with not a shred of hope for salvation.
Okay, that's cool.
Close one. I passed the trial. There's still a sliver of hope in this round.
Now that makes me even more curious.
Bad? Oof.
Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in plain Arcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express and the IPC was merely a chance meeting. You are a messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship and left at any time. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Bad for mental, nothing for other things. Bad for mental is still bad. In fact, in some cases, bad for mental is worse.
Because
I hope whatever it is improves.
I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious beyond measure.
Bullshit, what's the real reason? Tell me, Al.
Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Penacony.
Yak Wong is the epitome of fuck around and find out. Yes. Mental health doesn't exist. I like to believe it does.
Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for the future. I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation. Give me a break. I really am terrible at all this diplomatic talk. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save Plain Arcadia?
What?
Oh?
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where weal leads. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others, and a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another. This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is, in my eyes, the perfect board for a game of wits.
Is that so?
A game with whom?
She's collecting karma.
With the gods. Mr. Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fenghu 30 years ago?
I have not. Or if I have, I can't remember.
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General, are you suggesting Plain Arcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Fenghu was back then?
You got that right. 30 years ago, the Abundance Axis broke our lines and invaded the Fenghu homeland. The abominations awakened a living demonic star, intending to sink the Xianzhou Fenghu.
A living demonic star. Cool.
With no other options, the Alliance staked everything on my Junior Soar's plan. To operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud Peer Telescope, to signal the Rainbow for aid, using their Lux Arrow to strike down the Demon Star. Whoever operated the Cloud Peer Telescope would not return. It was to be a one-way trip.
So, your Junior Soar.
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jingtian, then the Yuchui's Master Diviner, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate and ventured to the Fenghu.
Like the Cirrus Light and Fate go. No, the Lux Arrow from memory is literally just the name of the arrows that the Aeon of the Hunt fires at. I don't want to say random targets, but at targets that only it can quantify. So yeah, it's basically the name for a giant arrow of light that will fuck up whatever it hits, planets included. And the world ain't getting any better any day soon. Oh, chibi, god, that hits hard. To hold the arrow up for it to shoot down, right? Cirrus Light nuking himself? Okay, fair enough.
Going with him into certain death were Yueyu, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloud Peer Telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Deca Light reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again and again. I watched as the starlight, representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole. And they vanished into the abyssal dark at the edges of the universe. And in that moment, I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy and that demonic star. All reduced to ashes.
You sacrificed so many comrades just to ensure the enemy's fall?
What a tactic. I'm just going to keep divining the future to make it more and more certain, just to ensure that my enemy loses. Jesus. The existence of gacha games already proves the world will never get better. Well, can't fight that.
To Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel. Right?
Smart use of foresight. It's a good little bit of lore for foresight. I like it when you get a power that's busted like I can see the future, and you actually give it some decent rules.
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the founders of Penacony could understand the necessity.
Cruel or not, it was my duty. And so I had to witness and remember their sacrifice. When I saw the Lux arrow descend, I realized the Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Aeon's actions.
Wait, that's actually a good point. That's pretty big.
This realization illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos, when you're trapped in despair, an Aeon's intervention is often the only hope.
I can see future a bit ahead, but it's a different issue if I can react to it, so they just spam foresight to cement it. Yeah.
We are not ants, helpless beneath the celestial spheres as we simply watch the stars turn. Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny.
If you think about it, though, that could really be easily used against you. Not really a good counter for that either. So if the enemy just goes, oh hey, if we attack now, we win, or we have a good chance of winning. I'm gonna keep doing that. No, okay, now it's guaranteed. Future Foresight got nerfed.
Even beings as mighty as the Aeons can be pulled by our will.
Is this what you want to do in plain Arcadia?
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fong Hu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Aeon will descend. I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table.
Alright. She's growing on me. I'm glad I got her.
I will invite them into my calculations to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future.
I'm gonna play a game with God.
Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas. But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Aeon would be led by your fancy?
Because it would be fucking funny. That's why.
Have you heard this myth about the elation?
See, it will never happen because I used the power. That'd be the worst.
They say Aha once climbed to the highest bough of the Tree of Existence.
I've heard this multiple times now.
Gazing out, they saw stars turning coldly, like machines. And the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst into laughter. Mr. Sunday, answer me. Why did Aha laugh?
It could have technically happened if I didn't do shit, yeah.
think it's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you look.
Alright, you two get a room.
As divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce.
So overpowered with no backlash, except you can spell doom for yourself? Yeah.
The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise. An answer beyond the finality.
Ooh. Foresight is always busted, no matter what power or setting you put it in.
Ah,
It would just break things.
looks like it's about time.
Oh.
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again, General.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny with our own sight.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and the others went?
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will erupt there.
Ooh, creepy.
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Bedroom in the next hostel we encounter. Oh my. Yes, okay.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. We should let them off the hook.
Did I do Arcadion? Hang on, what's this? Also Arcadion? What?
Hello, everyone.
Alright.
Welcome back to Foolish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report.
Oh, foolish.
I'm your host,
Oh, I get it.
Sophie.
That's cute. Arcadion. I don't know what you're referencing, so probably not.
Hi everyone, I'm your host Smelly.
It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparksy, announced her entry into the Phantom Moon Games. The performance she announced to all her fans, SparksyCon, is also about to begin.
How curious! Plain Arcadia's day-night cycle was completely scrambled in ancient times. Graphia Academy's location just happens to be bathed in light.
They had banger songs. Oh, Final Fantasy Arcadion. Wait. I don't think I did them. But I think I did hear the music. Yeah, these are Dawn Trail max level raids. No, I haven't done these yet. I gotta get back to Final Fantasy at some point. Absolute bangers. Just the games that Arcade make up? Yes, Arcade is just Aha in this.
So, in broad daylight, what kind of fireworks show does Miss Sparksy have in store for us?
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, at the Phantom Moon Games 15 years ago, Graphia Academy also.
It's always these 15 years ago, tell me.
Hey, Senior, you can't joke about that. Dear viewers, our apologies. Let's move on to news about other
Sinister's Fire? Which one was Sinister? I don't think I've heard. I can only remember the Queen Bee one.
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff, during a routine inspection of the Phantom Moon courtyard, 2 additional mask shapes manifested on the altar.
2. We know of Sundays. Is the little raccoon one we got? Okay, no, I do not know this one. This must be 2 months ago. That'd be right. I have not heard this one. That's gonna be a fun one to listen to.
In other words, 2 more supplicants have appeared.
Although none of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet, the altar's masks mean someone, somewhere, has quietly donned the masks of elation. As for the two masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff describe one as a raccoon and the other as some kind of bird.
We are a supplicant. I guess, but did not wish to assume. Alright. We are the raccoon.
A raccoon mask, huh? Hard not to think of the Astro Express that just arrived in plain Arcadia. Will the Nameless from the Astro Express join the Phantom Moon Games? I hear they've even invited them to SparksyCon as special guests!
She's a honeybee lovely hater.
Formed out of a collaboration between supplicants or a head-to-head showcase between two famed contenders.
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene at the venue. Let's cut to the feed now.
I'm guessing it was actually pretty close to finishing this when I last left off. Oh my god.
Look, it's the Nameless from the Astral Express!
Sparksified lady.
One girl, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one girl. Welcome to the SparksyCon live broadcast. Dear lovely fans, please be patient. SparksyCon is about to begin. This horror stream is about to end. Time for you all to log off.
That woman has Miss Sparksy's face. What a pathetic imitation.
Oh my.
What? My face is the original.
Wouldn't it be funny if it turned out that, no, you weren't the original? You're another, like, what are they called? The meme things here.
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world! Everyone should listen to her sweet voice and gaze upon her adorable face!
We shall become Miss Sparksy!
We offer everything to Miss Sparksy. Sparksicle! Sparksicle! Sparksicle!
Wait.
Sparksicle! Sparksicle!
The rabbits. The rabbit things are real.
My eyes! I've seen something cursed.
The mimetic virus spread among people is way worse than we imagined. There are walking Sparksy shrooms growing on the ground. I bet we'll all end up with Sparksy.
Sounds so stupid.
or
I think that's the
rather
point.
Sparkle faces before we can get very far.
Are we really using that? If we don't take down that imposter before the virus hits, we'll all be monkeys in the jungle.
Become a fake of a fake or a carefree monkey. Your call.
On second thought, being assimilated by an imposter doesn't sound that bad.
You get the Sparksy headpiece? Yes. That's where you can buy the red costume. I'm halfway off that red costume. I've still got, I haven't done the Sparkle hard mode yet because I haven't
Enough
been
talk. Eyes on the banana.
I mean, if you insist, Himika.
Ow! Ma'am, a little warning before you stab someone with a banana, please?
Come on, Banana.
Remember the plan we made at the tavern.
Wrong banana? I don't know. Banana.
We dig out the imaginated painting Sparksy hid, then use waves to give Garapia Academy a good banana wash over. But what if that imposter figures it out?
I'm sure she can now that you've said it out loud.
Just try to keep her busy and buy us some time.
Let's do it.
Fruit of the gods, eh? I've seen this banana before. Ooh. Banana. Playing in the background but twisted? Who knows? Oh god, it's... Oh, that was doing my head in. So don't mess with... That's funny, I like that line.
Yoo-hoo! Welcome, dear guests. I've been waiting so long, my phone's about to die.
Oh no. Terribly sorry.
Drop the act, my dear Mask. I shouldn't have called you an imposter. That was harsh of me.
I'm really like sort of half expecting Sparkle to be the mask, or they're both masks.
Come
Neither
back
being
to
real.
Mama's arms. It's not too late. If the Astral Express crew gets involved, they won't be pulling any punches.
Mama's arms? Excuse me?
Of course I get it. Surrendering now would ruin the stage you so carefully set. Total buzzkill, right? So you still don't get it. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role.
I fucking called it. I fucking called it.
Standing before you. The loyal friend who's been by your side all along. The masked fool who never played any tricks.
Some of the stakes were totally unavoidable. Why are there two Sparkles? Okay, so the story, you're probably about to get spoiled. So we've got a theory that might be about to be proven or disproven. This is supposedly the real Sparky. Sparky? Sparkle. Sparksy, and on this world, you can draw anything or make anything and it comes to life. Through wish power. Think elation, aha fuckery. There's low-hanging fruit for jokes. We won't go there. Sparkle went and created an avatar for a phase and gave it some wish power to, you know, run streams and stuff. It absorbed more and gained sentience. But the current theory, at least that's about to be proven, is this Sparkle is also fake. So clone that got too smart, kinda, yeah. Well, clone's too strong a word. Make up mask persona and shed those masks with enough witch power, then it can gain sentience and come to life, yeah.
She is actually the old mask I have shed.
Okay, so there you go. This is apparently the real Sparkle. So Sparksy's the real Sparkle, and the old Sparkle is the old Sparkle. Sparksy's the real Sparkle, and the old Sparkle is the old Sparkle. Fucking aha.
Haven't I been telling you all this time? She's just an old model.
Oh, well there you go. Have the mask prove you're real or fake? No, this is just Sparkle's fuckery. So, Sparksy is Sparkle. No. Yes. Oh my god.
No wonder the light orb in the tavern didn't react to Sparkle.
For real? That explanation is kinda awesome.
Wait, what? Basically, both Sparkles are fake. Probably. Maybe. So about Sparkle having a second identity of being a student, what was that about? No, I think that was her... the Sparkle intro video, I forget what it's called. That was Sparkle before she started walking the path of elation. Or at least that's how I took the video. And she was, you know... She was a student, but she was also like an actor. And it just kept going and replacing roles of different acts. And so, yeah.
Look at those expressions on your faces. This is the best opening act for Sparksicon ever! I shed that old mask, and with it, the weak, timid, all too human me. This new me will break free from all shackles, gather my fans' wish power, and stride onto the stage of the Phantom Moon Games!
Student Sparkle was 100% real. I believe, yes. It came to life and now playable for us. So with the big ball not reacting, our Sparkle is fake as well. Yes, so our Sparkle is no longer the real Sparkle. Whether she was the real one back on Penacony, who knows, who cares. Sparksy here claims to be the real one. But we don't know that.
In return for the wish power offered by everyone in the Arcadia, every supplicant must show them what elation truly means. We will demonstrate the elation we desire!
Why does Sparkle have the ability to visit Honkai Impact 3? Aha. Fuckery. Magic. I am not the real Scott Morrison, how dare you. If Sparkle to go in my mind, this sort of implies that eventually, with enough time, we could have a all-Sparkle party. How is this even remotely elating?
There's no coercion involved anywhere in this. It's a simple yes or no. Like scrolling to the bottom of the terms of service.
You're using a mimetic virus. So with the power of God and anime with her does... Yeah, absolutely. Fourth Dan Hum? Nah, Sparksy.
Want attention, talent, quick cash, universal praise? Download the Sparksy virus. Ta-da! Click confirm, and you're set.
It's like one of those, hey, you want RAM? Just download this.
Isn't that exactly what they crave? Elation in 3 minutes flat? Nameless, you're doomed to lose. You can't stop what people desire.
We can't stop their desire. But in this stream, we'll show this Arcadia world another possibility.
You ever seen Sparksy for a minute, you don't like her? I'm enjoying it. You can trial her in Currency Wars. She's pretty fun. She's the I'm OP, others are arse rebellious phase. Pretty accurate. What a cheap scam, I know, right? How was that elation?
What did you just say?
Ooh, Engie.
We'll show everyone watching the live stream the elation of the Astral Express.
Pull out the raccoon mask. I am a supplicant. Behold.
You got another mask?
So we had our elation form. We better get one.
Before Sparksicon begins, the hero of the Express will defeat the villain who tried to spread the virus. And soon, the world will watch it happen live.
Probably next patch, I hope so.
In their hearts, they'll long for the Trailblaze too.
What is my shitty headpiece? Why isn't it the peak turn on pay to win Sereni headwear? Well, because I had to pay for it. I get the loading
You were
symbol.
never the only option for the audience, Sparksy.
You know why I can't stand heroic stories? You lot always wave the flag of justice, then stomp all over the fun with brute force. The elation has nothing to do with justice, and you haven't won yet. Ma'am, gray hair. Don't tell
Damn, the
me
trash
that.
cake? I wish I had.
I'll stall her.
There is one thing about Sparksy's model I do like. If we get the angle correct, I will show you.
A long, long time. Come on, gray hair. Have a little faith in me. There's one thing I've always wondered. Who's the real Sparkle, and who's just a mask? Shouldn't the last one standing decide that?
Anti-shot? No.
Then let's settle it. Right now! I'll make you the opening firework of Sparksicon!
Why does FF14 have Gay Beach Bros as a boss fight? What? I mean, you get anything out of Final Fantasy XIV, really. That's kind of funny.
Unbelievable! A girl who looks exactly like Miss Sparksy just rushed in and started throwing punches!
That's fucking funny.
Could she be a high-grade lookalike rival?
Looks like when it comes to top-tier V-Streamer wars, the fanciest fights are fought the old-fashioned way.
What is being tossed out? It's like masks and stuff.
Over here! Look this way!
Hey, there we go.
March's voice?
Could be a trap.
Over here! Mr. Yang and I are in the art classroom!
While Sparkle keeps her busy, let's regroup with March first.
Incredible. Faint voices can be heard.
Dares to threaten its master with such arrogance! Who's the mask and who's the master? That's still up for debate!
Watch him like fusion or some shit. Gotta eat, enjoy your food. Instead use a black screen, white text. It's easy, welcome, and accurate. That's really funny. That's just hands. Hands and masks, I think it is. Where am I going?
Love the sparks! Guard the sparks! Never fear the dark!
What kind of trash rhyming is that?
Yeah, I gotta admit. This will be coming? Probably. There's still more. It's Sparkle. Anything can happen. Wait, turn to window control mode. What? Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Move this platform, and you should be able to get up there.
That's actually kind of cool. If there was anyone in that classroom, I'd just kill them. Where does that way lead? Well, there we go.
How does this compare to the ones you've seen before?
I'll take a hidden chest. I see it. You realize the pipe to the left? Ah, now you know. Everyone would be proud. What would Himmel do?
It's Himeko! Oh, you're finally here!
How you doing, March? Thank goodness you're okay. Banana.
March, I'm just so happy you're safe, Bana.
After he escaped the school,
Bana.
I figured he'd bring you back. So, while Sparksy was away, I found a classroom to hide in.
Smart.
The students around here have been acting weirder and weirder. Good thing my heart is pure and untouched, so her tricks don't work on me. Hold up. Were you two just talking with some weird verbal tick?
Maybe. We're gonna play Eugenics? Absolutely. Finally got her first buff and fake her, only took 10 years. I bet it's terrible.
What? You actually used that Penaconian mimetic virus to counter Sparksy's influence? I don't care if the Express turns into a Sparksy train.
or a monkey train. I want no part of either.
What about Welt? Is he all right?
MP charge and 3-turn arts buff. So she's still gonna see no more use.
Mr. Yang, it's our friends. Come on out.
You look perfectly normal, though. So that Professor Welt he saw in
I see the gold
news-
sticker. Just a bit of acting on my part. Let's not dwell on that right now. I realized something was corrupting our cognition when I first arrived. She even pulled from one of my past memories to strengthen the fact. It's pretty frustrating. I've dealt with something similar before. I snapped out of cognition corruption very fast this time, so I decided to keep playing the teacher and hide some students away in secret. One of the students took down the wave mural from the central courtyard. Sparksy had them break into 3 parts. Waves, boat, and the moon. I know where they hid the waves and the moon, but I managed to retrieve the wooden boat that was stored in the archive room from the students. Well, we got the boat.
As expected from Teacher Yang.
Scotoria 2OP, exactly. Which memory was that?
We might have a lead on the other 2 painting pieces. Have you seen Furbo, Nana?
You mean a Furbo?
Yeah,
We
sure.
sent a local reporter into the school, but his luck turned sour, Nana. Sparksy caught him red-handed.
Sour Nana.
Before he was taken away, he managed to take a photo of the library. I want to check it out with him.
What about me and Mr. Yang? Now that we have a lead, no way we'll just sit here doing nothing.
I should go track down that Furbo reporter. We might even find out where the last piece of the painting was hidden.
That's the plan. Let us know right away if you find any leads.
Excellent.
Himiko, where's the library?
I know the way. I just hope they haven't renovated the academy in the past 15 years.
Wait, are they fighting in here now?
Give it up, you outdated model. Shush! Eat my hammer!
Sparkle's a hammer?
Ow! Darn it!
Actually cute. Where are we going? That way is progress. I remember here. Quick, to the roof. So we an anime protagonist. Has a throne for the king of delinquents.
Wanna take some pictures?
Gotcha. I guess I can go no higher to the roof. Oh, you just a fight.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Well then. Let's get this lot out of my way real quick. Wet's also got a buff. Wet's got a buff. Okay, now I'm interested.
May death protect us.
We can
Do the wicked.
anything!
Root here.
Rise and shine.
Where would I see these buffs?
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Is it a first skill? She just gets 15 to 25 crit stars as well. No. 6% MP charge and reduce cooldown by 1. Ooh. That's not bad. I will hunt down those later. Wait, Earl's portrait.
The express crew is here!
Please follow my live stream channel.
Oh my god.
Give Miss Sparksy lots of likes!
No. Things are everywhere. I'm gonna enjoy doing the Mario jumps. Oh, she's... Alright, well, she's up here now. Sup?
Go! You're pulling my hair! That's the whole point. Surrender to Miss Sparkle like a good girl.
Have fun. Ah. Now stuff is opening up. Alright, I don't know why that's glowing like I can interact with it, but...
The library's just up ahead. Finally, I can get away from all these
happened?
live stream obsessed students.
Banana Man.
We're here, Bana.
But I don't see any waves or moon.
Where could it be? Like I'd ever tell you.
Okay, so it is here.
Miss Sparksy herself ordered us to guard this place with our lives.
Hey, get that stream running.
Ugh, kids these days. They ignore their studies just to focus on the internet.
It's a little too close to home.
As an alum of Graphia Academy, it's my duty, as tradition dictates, to give you all a proper extracurricular lesson.
Boomer Himiko. How dare you insult her like that?
Hey, juniors, ready to roll?
I choose you.
Mammy Mam.
Sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Rise and shine.
Where could they be hiding the landscape painting?
After all, it's an image Nana'd thing. Once sealed in a scroll or something, it'll be a pain to retrieve, Bana.
Banana.
Oh, right. Let's check out that photo Nana the reporter left us. Maybe we can find some clues.
Why is she so good with that? You mean the blue glow? Expertly hidden in the TV, I guess.
Make sure you keep it safe.
What the hell? I'm just stuck on them, I guess. No golden stickers. That's kind of surprising. Flashbang. Well, there's one.
Where are we now?
In the past,
This
apparently.
place looks just like any other classroom. But something's off.
The trailblazer who leapt through time. Well, now we know we're 15 years in the past, to some degree. But some children never made it home from school. That's horrifying. Plushman, welcome. How are we doing today? Clearly not meant to go that way just yet. Hold off for a second. Oh, hey, look. It's some waves.
So this is where they stashed the wave. Did you hear something?
I'm enjoying the new world so far. It's been pretty fun.
I think I heard someone laughing.
Something's not right. Is there something hidden here?
Maybe. We are currently apparently 15 years apart. It's the same classroom.
July 22nd, 1984? Belle? Could this classroom be...
What's with the semi-creepy music? Yeah, did we just time travel?
Senior? You're back!
What is going on here?
And you are?
But... how is this possible?
It really is you, Senior! You look so different. We almost didn't recognize you. Still,
What?
that dashing aura of yours simply can't be obscured.
What is happening?
And so many of us. We've been here, waiting all this time.
I'm so sorry. I was gone too long. It's unforgivable that I never came back to visit you all.
You apologizing so seriously? That's not like you at all, Senior.
What?
Yeah. After all this time, the least I can do is smile. But all of you are already dead.
Oh, okay. We're going into horror story mode.
Himiko, these students, who are they?
They're the shadows cast by my past regrets. Young lives buried here by a tragic accident.
Alright, Himiko lore time, apparently.
What?
Oh no, Senior, he's here! That thing is coming!
Wait, what did you just say?
Everyone, hide! We mustn't let that monster find us! Run, Senior! The Herald of Death is back! Belle!
Alright, this is some horror game bullshit right now. Light raindrops gently falling on the window. Guessing it's not rain. Treading across the sticky floor. Oh god.
We've got the wave now. Time to regroup with Welt and the others.
No. We are not glossing over this.
You can't save them. They're already ghosts. It wasn't Sparksy who attacked them, but something far more cruel. And they didn't die in the present, but during a certain twilight 15 years ago. We can't change their fates. However, this definitely isn't some kind of time travel to the past.
Wait, so like a whole classroom was murdered? Don't do this to me. I want to know.
Someone created this space for unknown reasons, only to reenact before an eyewitness the bloodbath at Graphia Academy from the Phantasmoon games 15 years ago.
Okay, so okay. Okay, no, more details. The deets.
But that has nothing to do with the enemy we're facing right now.
I don't care.
I know you have a lot of questions now. But we'll have time to talk about all this in detail after we deal with Sparksy.
Oh my.
Come on. It's time for us to meet up with Welt. He just messaged and said he and March found the missing Furbonana reporter, Bana, and the final landscape painting piece.
Let me in. Really should have like a jump scare there or something if you like stand there for too long.
Make sure you keep it
Like a
safe.
handprint just like slaps the glass. Come on, do it. It is the perfect opportunity. No? Fine. Oh wait, we came in through there. Okay, hang on. Wait, we might not be getting blue balled on story here. Maybe. That's funny. Welcome back, Oki. We're getting into horror story mode. Apparently, so you missed something pretty big. 15 years ago, this is some sort of flashback, back in time, I don't know, fuckery thing. We don't know yet. We're in Himiko's classroom 15 years ago, where apparently everyone was murdered. And then they went like full horror visual novel story shit. Which Himiko? Our Himiko. She described it as a bloodbath during the last Phantasmoon games. I don't know if it's going to continue or not, but I hope it does. Wait. Oh, we're just back to normal. Oh, boo. Alright, well. Never mind then. I guess we'll find out later. Like at a Universal School shooting, mate, something during the Phantasmoon games 15 years ago absolutely murdered the hell out of her classroom. Also mentioned something called, something. The Grim Walker or something. There's something there. Is there a way for me to show you, actually? The Herald of Death, thank you. What? As ever. Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. There is not. What is that supposed to be? Oh, they're still fighting.
Get your fist out of my face! Then move your foot first!
So FF14 had a Lalafell as a boss, about time. Because that'd be really funny. Did it transform though? That is the question. Into a giant Lalafell. With spray paint. A giant Lalafell doesn't count. It has to be a Lalafell. It turned into a bigger Lalafell, but it's not a Lalafell.
Good thing we got here in time, or you would have ended up as a target practice dummy.
Beep boop. This Furbo nearly bit the dust. President, you're here! You're gonna give this Furbo some hazard pay, right?
You didn't even finish the job. Here's the students put the moon inside the gymnasium. There are moons everywhere.
Sparksy must have given the moon to one of the emotes to look after.
She really went all out, didn't she? The whole gym's full of moons. Now what?
Be it Sparkle or Sparksy, both are equally just as headache-inducing. All right, everyone. Let's round up these emotes and take a look.
Alright, well, we're gonna check you first. Reasons. Apparently not. Wait, you're glowing. You've got no knees. Good luck reaching for the moon. Oh no.
Sneaky laugh. It probably does know where the moon is hiding. But how are we meant to even reach the thing?
I wonder. Can't jump? We can now. Oh! Apparently I didn't jump in time. Wait, can I? Alright, that's pretty cute.
The gym. I've missed this. There was a time when I really envied those classmates who could sprint across the field, giving it their all.
Oop. There we go. Hold on. I see. No, here we go, feeling old? No, she needs to keep explaining. We were getting lore. I can. Nice. Find all the secrets. What's this? Mechanisms and pressure buttons. Automatically pop up after being activated. Gotcha. We have solved the puzzle. I see that chest up there.
Huh? Isn't this Himeko's alma mater too?
What?
Oh, don't tell me Himeko was the quiet type who stayed far away from the gym back in school.
It looked like she was a renegade. Oh boy.
Not quite. I'd already graduated by the time I started feeling this way. Due to some circumstances, I went back to my father's school to work.
Involving the death of your entire classroom? Interesting. I have no idea how I'm going to get to that. Apparently I'm not allowed to do that. But woe is me, there was just ground there. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Nope. Too easy. Well, I got most of the treasures.
One good jump, and we should be able to reach that emote.
Wasn't that a crying shame? Give. We got our hands on the third part of the scenery.
Time to settle the score with Sparksy.
Since Sparksy dared to target the Astral Express, treating us like stepping Nana Stones in the Phantasmoon games, she had better be ready to become a spoil of war herself.
Kinky.
He and I will head to the atrium next, piece the imaginated landscape back together, and help Sparkle take down Sparksy. Welt, March, I'm counting on you to protect the students at the Academy. Dovebrook's waves should suppress the mimetic contamination they're experiencing, but they might panic and run into the combat area. This time, I truly hope no innocent people get hurt during the Phantasmoon games.
Don't worry, Miss Himeko. Mr. Yang and I have got this. You better give that girl a taste of her own medicine for messing with us like some comedy act.
Alright, let's see what you got, Foxy. There is more here. Fair enough.
What does everyone think? Will the Nameless win?
Let's cheer for Miss Sparksy!
Who will emerge victorious? Miss Sparksy or the Astral Express?
Stay tuned to find out!
Well, let's find out.
Sparkle and Sparksy are gone. And the students too?
If you think you've got this in the bag, you're in for a rude awakening.
Why is your voice echoing?
Sparksicon hasn't even started!
Da-da-da-da! Time for your SparksyCon grand finale! Because I, the Nameless of the Astral Express, will challenge you as a fellow supplicant and crush your elation.
Challenge me? I'd love to fight you.
Hurry up and put the scenery pieces together.
I got a funny feeling we're gonna regret doing this. Oh, here we go.
That annoying old model has already fallen asleep.
Okay.
Soon, there will only be one sparkle in the world. Or maybe everyone will be during my transformation! Too bad. The audience has all arrived. Our heroes declare the first battle of the Fantasy Supplicant has commenced!
Okay, that was pretty funny. I can't help you notice you made yourself bigger. At Sparksicon official. It's Monokuma run. Is now confirmed. Sparkle has jiggled. Story. It's going live tonight with Sparkle, where she'll unveil her brand new image to her devoted fans. So far, I've been from the YouTube vids. I've seen a bit of it from the live stream. It's funny as fuck. I did see that, yeah. I hate the music. Alright, what do we got here? Let's do this manual.
Don't worry. Just the night will soon fall. Good night.
We can do it! Break's over. Trust me, we can do anything!
Root here. Embrace a new life.
Joel says I got you laugh out loud. Oh, select one character to head to the subfield, but the rest stay on the prime field to provide support. A battle in a battle.
Where the heck did she drag me to?
It doesn't really work with... It looks a bit broken.
Have some fun.
Oh wait, no, whatever. Shouldn't have done that.
Till we meet again. Still hanging on? Did everyone really take good care of Sparksicle?
Tilted.
Have some sunshine. Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
Please cherish this time as you wish.
Preparing to go live.
future is great. Mavis. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
There we go.
I had all of the internet behind me. How could a mere nameless surpass my popularity?
All of the internet.
So may the wind. Me.
Life is not so darkness with me.
Where's that moon doing there? Evil ass Pac-Man? I mean, it's always been there. Spell the gloom, restore the skies. Exactly. Yeah, whenever you bring out Pollux, the dragon, the moon's always there.
Trust me, we can do anything!
Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
That did nothing.
Have some sunshine. Time for some sweet dreams. Have some fun. Rise and shine. Cyberbully.
Get in there.
Don't worry.
Oh no, what am I gonna do?
Good night. Again. Till we meet again. Mimi!
Return to dust.
Mavis. Dispel the gloom.
When I use the claw, you get more damage out of doing it. It's supposed to be statistically better to spam the dragon until it vanishes and resummon it? Really? I just always felt like this did more.
The future is great.
Could be wrong.
I shall remember this one.
It's gonna have to explode now, though.
May death protect us.
Only if you're E2. I am not.
Have some fun. Rise and shine. I understand. Everyone deserves that.
Not everyone wants to be you. I'll show them my illusion.
What? They did fuse.
SparxCon isn't over yet.
Stop her! She's trying to escape to the crowd!
No need to panic, you two. Sunday will share my vision with you. Let my eye of Ishvara see through it all.
Ooh, good combo.
Wheel and woe, clear as day. I see where the culprit is. Thought you.
Brutal.
Are you okay?
What do you mean, am I okay? Yaguang is sick, she is. Bird Boy has a girlfriend, it feels like it. Isn't the bird supposed to be the evil go for wood or something? Is it just a thing something they can learn? Apparently it's just a thing something they can do now.
Where did everyone go?
Look over here.
She also just drops in for reasons.
General Yao Guang? Am I seeing things?
I feel very, like, put out. What's happened here?
We're just attuned to each other, that's all. Oh, feeling dizzy? Don't worry, it's just a minor side effect. When I first opened my eyes, I couldn't even conduct basic self-care for nearly a month. Don't worry, though. With my reinforcement, you'll be back to normal in a moment.
Wait, wait. Did we just... We just changed her fate. Her fate was woe, now it's wheel. Interesting. She's not gonna die.
Thank you, General. By the way, above your head.
Can you see the sign above my head?
Oh, okay, it's not us doing that. It's just constantly flickering.
So, whether it brings weal or woe, whether it changes or not, please keep this secret safe from me. Don't let me know, and don't let anyone else, okay?
Her fate is ever changing? Okay. I was gonna say, I thought that was us. What's in it for me? Can't Sunday see us like?
I'm afraid not. As an observer, your gaze reaches far deeper than his.
I see.
In that fleeting moment, your eyes gained insight into my destiny. For those who wish to defy their own destiny, the best approach is to avoid gazing too long into fate, especially not letting powerful observers do so. Now that you know the reason, surely you'll do me this small favor and keep this secret?
Sure.
Thanks.
What will
and
it be?
Of course, be careful not to let it slip. Or else, I'll tell everyone all about your true identity. You're a former Stellaron hunter, aren't you?
Oh, we're just dropping that now.
Oh, just imagine the chain reaction that would cause. I don't even want to think about it. Doesn't this feel like the opening scene of a comedy? Two people who barely know each other, yet they're keeping each other's destiny a secret. I guess you could say we're now partners in fate.
Get a hold of that tea? Who knows? Probably just see it through the future. See how cool Trailblazer was to Stellaron Hunter? I want to see our relation
No
mode.
surprise there. After all, both comedy and fortune-telling thrive on unexpected twists and turns of fate, don't they? Alright, looks like the side effects have worn off.
No one
Time
know
for
us.
to say goodbye.
Unless we were like stealthy as fuck. I don't know. To wear a hood or a mask when work, we must have.
And you? Are you okay?
Because the IPC just have no clue we existed as a Stellaron Hunter, which is kind of impressive.
What just happened?
I was so confused. I couldn't see a thing. All I remember is Sparksy and the Nameless got into a fight.
I saw everything. The Nameless from the Express smashed Sparksy right into the wall with one swing. That strength was unreal.
I really wish our destruction form could, you know, actually do shit like that instead of being piss weak.
That was such an epic fight, as expected from a cosmic hero. That was seriously awesome.
Looks like the students have all recovered from the contamination.
Hell yeah.
Did they recover?
I've had it teaching that to me now. Optional. Talk to Sparkle. Well, we will talk to
She
Sparkle.
absorbed me. I thought it was all over. Thankfully, Grey Hair, you won this one. 1 point for the Trailblaze.
Excellent. 1 whole point.
Who knows? But come on, doesn't that sound insanely cool? I'm totally adding this to Miss Sparkle's 132 origin stories.
Oh yeah, she's
Maybe
Sparkle.
we're all just masks that someone else has shed.
That's a horrifying thought.
The tavern? They might kick up a fuss about Sparksy's defeat for a few days. Maybe some foolish hotheads might even come knocking to fight you. But trust me, give it a couple days and the tavern will act like none of it ever happened.
Cool, what's your plan?
If I really am a mask, then naturally, I should return to my wearer's face. But if I'm not, then maybe I need to reclaim the mask I've lost.
Oh dear.
I understand.
Sparksy probably didn't expect that the first miracle of the Phantasmoon games wouldn't be everyone becomes her, but the Express hero defeats the villain spreading the virus.
Not really a miracle, but sure, we'll roll with it.
Compared to a streamer reflecting people's desires, the fearless trailblazer of the Astral Express is more of an attention grabber. That's right. Sometimes the supplicants work together, sometimes they clash. It's like a coin toss. No telling which side will land until the moment it hits the ground. At least this time, I hope it doesn't end in bloodshed. You're one step closer to an audience with Aha. Right now, all of Plain Arcadia is watching you, and all of their attention's flooding over you. And the mask you wear. Make the most of that attention. From now on, you'll represent the Trailblaze to show this world of elation what elation is.
Unafraid.
Show mercy. Or don't. No, I'm just kidding. Lower your bat.
No mercy.
The audience in this Arcadia doesn't go easy on losers at the games. She'll lose her wish power soon enough, and the Sparksy virus will fizzle out. You can hand her over to the Department of Aberration Defense for imprisonment, or set her free.
She's
As
just
the
ginger,
supplicant who's
unafraid.
become the focus of all.
Himiko is fine.
I'm sure you've already made your decision, right?
Set her free. Finish her.
So, Victor, here to claim your prize? Very well. Sparksicle has no objections to that. So what'll it be? Gonna hand me off to the Department of Aberration Defense? Lock me up as a hardened criminal? But knowing you, you're not that heartless, are you? Or maybe you want to take away my streaming account as punishment. I'll livestream 24/7 and sing praises of your valor.
Creepy. Hand me the mask.
All right, all right. Let what belongs to the Graffia family return to the Graffia family. But don't let this little win get to your head. You've still got a long, long way to go before you meet the laughter. We can keep working together.
Oh my.
Better to have a friend at the Phantasmoon Games than another enemy, right?
Bitch, you're crazy. The worst fate imaginable, being turned into Gunaparkle by the internet. That's already happened, and you know it.
What? No parting words?
Sparkle decides your fate.
How do you like this ending, Sparksicle?
What?
Old model. You and your powerful supporters won this one. I've got no comeback. As a mask, what do you plan to do with your original self?
Sparkle is a terrorist? I'm just a fool.
Who's the mask and who's the original? Shouldn't that be decided by the one left standing? Your plan is finished. Your elation has been eliminated. You're the one who should be called the old model. That elation isn't mine. It's the elation everyone chose. And besides, wasn't it your idea in the first place?
Fucking Sparkle.
What? You told me to leave you behind. You also told me to take the idea and its relevant memories and go chase my dream. Ugh. That's totally something Miss Sparkle would do.
Oh my god. She's perfect.
How do you like this ending, Sparkle? How does that joke go again? Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool? But take the fool out of a masked fool, and all that's left is the mask. Come on, Sparkle. Time to end this little charade. No show is complete without a curtain call. Shall we become one at last?
They're actually gonna fusion dance.
Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, are you having fun? A friendly reminder from Miss Sparkle. Don't underestimate the Phantom Moon Games. You won't get another opening act as spectacular as this Sparksicon, you know.
Don't question it.
Sparksy. No. Sparkle? Which one is which?
Perhaps it was just a masked fool, playing a harmless trick under the watchful eyes of the gods. Or maybe she just wanted to remind us that the elation in plain Arcadia has become something even the gods no longer recognize. In any case, everything here has come to an end. We should move on and unravel the next plot.
Yes, tell me what happened in that classroom, please. I want to know.
Indeed. I want to investigate and find out who exactly created that place and why.
I bet it's 4.1.
Let me know when you're ready to head out.
No?
This place. It's like nothing ever happened. The ghosts are gone.
Tell me.
15 years ago, during the last Phantasmoon Games, I participated as a supplicant. I once believed that all it took for a supplicant to win was to show the people a magnificent miracle. And then I'd have an audience with the Eon of Elation. How foolish. How naive I was. Not everyone wants to obtain everyone's wish power in a positive way. On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, a supplicant harboring immense malice stepped into Graphia Academy.
This is about to get dark.
He slaughtered 22 students who had stayed behind after school.
Jesus.
Then went on to Dovebrook District, where 146 innocent civilians were either killed or wounded.
Holy fuck, alright.
That killer moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses, imprinting his signature mark. The Bloody Bloom. The media dubbed him the Herald of Death.
It was a tragedy that the world could not forget. The Phantasmoon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games.
Alright, who are you? And, why'd you suddenly show up?
So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himeko.
Excuse me? You're never living in every timeline? Apparently. What was that? What?
Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ryusuke, the current dean of Graphia Academy.
So wait. Okay.
So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
"15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father wasn't with me.
Okay. Want Genshin drama. I'm sure it's gonna be stupid. What is this? At your harassment towards this void behind criticism. My friend who's been attacking cats since last year. What? So what, they're attacking a voice actor for some reason?
Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space.
Brutal. Attacking a voice actor for this post. Because it got too flirty. Wait, what? My director had to tell me to stop imagining my boyfriend when talking to Ashvale. Because it got too flirty. What? Who cares? I'm getting up full of your... Oh. What a fucking pointless thing to get angry over.
So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
Alright, the mystery deepens, and that's where 4.1 will begin. So Himiko might actually be alive.
Welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report Special Edition. We continue to bring you updates on the Phantom Moon Games.
The SparksyCon hosted by Supplicant Sparksy came to an abrupt end less than an hour after it began.
Or is the father dead? Who knows? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Under the watchful eyes of the entire network, the Nameless from the Astral Express went head-to-head with
We're on streams
Streamer
together? They are,
Sparky in
yeah.
a spectacular
Apparently according to that,
showdown.
Twitter.
Unbelievable! I used to think all of the Trailblazers fight scenes in director Rekka's latest film, Holy Grail Stay Night, were just special effects. Turns out he's got real moves.
As you can see, the Holy Grail War is canon.
We'll continue following the Astro Express's activities and bring you...
Breaking news! Around 4 p.m. today, the Security Bureau uncovered multiple corpses at the Sinwish Syndicate's headquarters in Dovebrook District. Initial reports suggest violent infighting among gang members as the cause.
Uh-oh. Fate exists in HSR? Yes. Imagine having a living family, I know, right?
Even more shocking, an IPC employee was found dead at the scene. According to the investigation, the victim was identified as...
Don't say it.
Lyndon Scott.
The man everyone loves to hate might actually be permadead. Probably
Lyndon
not.
Scott, age 34. Field operative in the Strategic Investment Department. Ring any bells, Mr. Ashvale?
Never heard of him. What was someone from the IPC doing here?
It's the handprints. Scott might have actually died.
Word is, the Sinwish Syndicate recently got hold of a mask. Maybe Mr. Scott came to negotiate for the Phantasmoon games and got caught in the fallout. Apologies for interrupting your work, Mr. Ashvale.
Wouldn't call it an interruption. The mess at Graphia Academy cleared itself up. But this...
Initial assessment. 33 Sinwish Syndicate members. Leader Polwave included, along with second-in-command Costide, were murdered in the same time frame.
Man was planned and then Axe had to rush something else? Probably.
Costide.
The victims show clear signs of trauma and fractures, along with massive blood loss. Exact cause of death still pending further autopsy.
Why is she hot and why does she look like femme adventuring? Kuchiba here is one of the security officers on the planet. That's all we know, basically.
These stylized handprints. We both know what they mean. Bloody Bloom. Only one person ever used that as their calling card. The Herald of Death is back.
Your suspicion isn't without merit. But that guy was executed 5 years ago.
Ooh, okay.
Executed? Who witnessed it? Was the execution broadcast to the public? Who can prove he's dead? Who's to say you didn't let him out to rig this entire game?
You've heard the rule, haven't you? No one can enter the Phantasmoon games twice. So let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let rage gnaw away at your reason. It's bad for your health. The case's info is in the dossier. Get to work. The Department of Aberration Defense isn't paying us to bum around,
I shall arrive at the banks of Dovebrook.
Rage sparked quietly in the detective's chest, and not even the wind from Dovebrook could dispel the metallic tang of blood clinging to his nose. When he first heard the Sinwish Syndicate had obtained the mask, a grim premonition stirred within him, but he never expected it to be the omen of a friend's death.
Mr. N, he's no longer with us. Now he's just a body, another nameless casualty buried beneath a headline. People only care about the stars twinkling above, about the epic tales of the eternal conflicts among the cosmos' great figures.
Everyone predicted their deaths? Huh?
Compared to all that, who would mourn a small-time thug from a petty
Just thought that it would happen soon.
What should we do next?
I've been slacking off for far too long. It's time to make a choice.
Mr. Ashvale, if you're calling now, may I assume you've accepted my offer?
You are right, Miss Pearl. I'll join the games. Assuming you still need me, of course.
My offer still stands, just like 15 years ago. The same omen returns. There are signs the Phantasmoon games are spiraling out of control again. Mr. Ashvale, I ask for your strength to steer the Zeonic games back on course.
That's funny, though. Himiko is young? What do you mean?
All I have to offer is a heart set on revenge.
That's about right, Oki.
Today, 33 citizens of Plain Arcadia and one IPC colleague perished under mysterious circumstances. Someone is imitating the Herald of Death's methods, attempting to interfere with the games. Only victory can bring solace to the fallen.
No. What consoles the dead is only justice.
What's the matter? Found a better candidate? Don't I even make the short list?
Not what I was expecting. Like 300 plus years post Emporium, basically, yeah.
This is a game shaped by the most capricious Eon.
Surprises and twists are its very nature. It's only right I choose the strongest players. Even so, I have to ask, what makes you so sure that I'd hire a wanted criminal to fight in the Phantasmoon Games, instead of tossing you into an IPC cell?
Yes, why? Do tell.
Throw me in prison? But the Strategic Investment Department in Penacony clearly extended an olive branch to us Stellaron hunters. No?
Come again?
Changed your minds already? You suits sure turn faster than a page in a paperback. So let's cut the fluff. Give me a mask. Call it your first strategic investment in us. What do you say?
Understanding comes first, then the investment. Tell me, how do you plan to earn my trust?
Apologies in advance. Before I came to meet you, I broke into your collection room. I know what you've been working on. Imaginate. Tell me, have you heard of Zero? Greatest hacker and most feared player in all of Punk Lord?
Some say she's an emanator of elation, while others say she enters the Dark Zone created by Mythos, as if it were her own backyard. She caused Punk Lord's data meltdown, and infected IPC branches in 28 segmenta, isolating them from each other. Most information about Zero is half true, half false, much like the rumors surrounding you Stellaron hunters. But one thing is certain. Zero suffered a major downfall, and is now a prisoner of the IPC.
I bet they're not.
It's obvious she left a deep impression on you. Traumatic, even. In that case, you should also know that ether editing and imagenesis stem from the same technological source. Or art.
I know. I've studied it.
Huh. How could I forget? You stole Zero's tech to make that lousy cash grab game Ethereum Wars. Of course, you know all this.
Oh, that's funny.
But you corporate moneybags will never comprehend it. The fleeting, ever-changing power of the elation. Zero once tampered with a parameter of reality, creating an independent realm that belonged solely to her. Just like that other one.
Just like Graphia. Are you willing to trade the secrets of imagenesis?
I can think about it.
Deduction. You may be lying. I've heard that those who join the Stellaron Hunters have long since abandoned the path they once walked.
Are you telling me she once walked the path of elation?
Who knows? You're in the Arcadia of Elation. Wouldn't it be a waste not to test your luck?
Silver for Zero? I'm thinking so.
Deal, Ether Hacker. And to seal it with confidence, let me show you a little trick of the trade.
A hacking trick?
Not exactly professional. Negotiating while soaked in a bathtub. I took one of your data slices. This will help us have a more honest conversation.
How did you do that?
Because I've studied you, including that cyber battle between you and that genius Schoolum. I even logged into all 76 of those banned accounts. I scattered just enough data breadcrumbs online for you to sniff out, leading you to the Ashen Detective. I even let you stroll through my collection room to explore as you please.
Are you telling me Pearl is a better hacker than Silverwolf? Because I doubt it.
Miss Silverwolf, a word of advice. Don't treat that mask like some 10 Stonehearts investment in a Stellaron hunter. Just think of this deal as something private, between you and me.
Fair enough. In the Phantasmoon Courtyard. I saw that. That was a weird looking mask. It's like an octopus. I guess all the supplicants have been chosen.
I just blinked and suddenly half the supplicants are wearing masks?
So there's a fox, there's a weird squid thing.
I was hoping the show
Another
would get
fox?
better. Streamers clashing with cosmic heroes. A flashy brawl without anyone getting hurt. Wouldn't that have been nice? But now we've got a crow, a shell, a cat, a wolf? How many more mystery guests are crashing the stage?
A shell. I wonder who that is.
And this thing? When did it sneak in?
That's a weird looking one.
In the end, everything always spirals into the abyss. But you're the rare exception. Your first battle wasn't bad for a greenhorn protagonist.
One of our little flames is lit.
Since you came out on top, let's wipe the slate clean on that doom-filled oath. Who knows if the owners of those masks will become your friends or opponents? Or maybe one of them will bring about that terrifying future I saw in my dreams.
What are you doing here?
How'd you find your way here? The supplicants in this Phantasmoon Games really caught me by surprise.
Why don't
Damn
those
it.
people in the Go Home Club?
Fine. I knew it was coming, but still. A conference is ready. So we're gonna make a press release, sure. Brian, how you doing? I just finished the 4.0 story. The Detroit delegation. Hey, special foreign correspondent for the Cosmic Exploration Editorial Department. How you doing? Gets to pick which reporter to take questions from. I can't pick Ting Young, so person of the wall. Yeah, I love Dean Sparkle. Water gun, yeah. Timu Gyarados, basically. There we go. What? Are we being patched through to? Holy shit, it's Gwynethon. Yeah, long time no see. You can fuck off now. My desk is at home. Adorable. I love these little guys. I think it was Shiny Charm on Legends of ZA. The DLC seems copium. That game just seems to have dropped off the face of the planet. I recall everyone going nuts about the Starmie and then nothing. Yeah, was that game any good? Vodka, welcome. How you doing? People talk about the buildings. People did talk about the buildings and how shit the JPEG images of them were. Doing good? I'm doing a little good, a little tired. It's getting late. I just finished the 4.0 story. Probably gonna be wrapping up quite soon. Sparksy, A. What's the time? 11? Right, I should go to bed soon.
Why don't those...
What the? It's just a fat raccoon. Oh man, that's funny. The TFT game mode takes much to attack the skill, the points that she gives. She's really good in Currency Wars though. Very good in Currency Wars. So much damage. 12 years of development looks like. Yeah, this looks about right. Denhunger's DPS, this dude doing 1 billion damage in one attack. I haven't seen him hit that hard yet. But then again, you know, I'm terrible. Whenever they were floating. Good god. Ah, excellent. I can do this. The Cosmic Chron Roll-On, which is pretty good. With last rank in the money game mode, Denhung is just like the cheat code. I'll have to try him out a bit more then. So I haven't really been using him. I'm not at the last rank yet, but I'm getting there. Three tickets to play in. Give me a second. Nice. Just instantly convert one of those into a free ticket. Watch me lose to 75-25. I can dream, at least. Manifesting? We're ways off manifesting. To Yan Qing's like, ooh. I've been there. Listen, fairly soon I have. Or maybe it was just Yan Qing. Well, I mean, I've done it twice to Welts, and that's just as bad. So, you know what? Gepard? I've got Gepards. 2 Welts. Sunday like home with no Sunday, pretty wild. Yeah. Yeah. We don't talk about that. Mistakes were made. Grievous mistakes were made. Alright. It's 11. That'll have to do for now. I have to wake up to what'll probably be a very fun work day tomorrow. Alright. See who's online. Miss M is online doing some Enfield. Fair enough. I'll raid Miss M and call it an evening. Whew, pardon me. Alright. That'll be me. You all have fun. I will catch you around.